Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, very welcome. My name is Ieva and this is Arija.
Hi everyone.
Today we have something very exciting for you prepared. So it will be a session with two parts. First, I will share a yoga flow with you, and then Arija, who just came back from India, and she spent her 3 years. She studied there breathwork and sound healing, and she shared her offerings over there. We'll share these gifts with you. Arija, so can you tell a little bit what you have planned?
Hi everyone, I'm so happy to be here. So today I'm going to share a relaxing breathing exercise with you after our yoga flow with Ieva, and then we will finish with a short sound journey meditation where you can just relax after your flow.
So thanks, Arija, for sharing that with us. I'm very, very excited for you to experience Arija's gifts. So make sure to stay until the end. And for this session, you will only need yourself, something soft beneath you, so maybe a carpet or a yoga mat. And once you have those ready, then meet us back on your yoga mat and let's get started. So let's meet in a kneeling position first. So knees together, then tuck your toes underneath you and make sure to tuck the little toe under as well, because often it gets untucked. So over here, I want you to start to pay attention to your feet and then extend your arms up towards the sky. We will squeeze the fingers into the fists and then we open them up. Squeeze them, open, squeeze, open. So not only we have something happening in our feet, but also the wrists. So we will try to warm up the wrists. And when you open, do it very controlled and mindfully. You open, squeeze, open, squeeze. And let's continue to do so. If sitting in a kneeling position is very uncomfortable for you, you could elevate the hips up, so not necessarily sitting on your heels. And let's continue to warm up the hands, the wrists. While you're doing so, also feel your breath, so gentle, calm inhalations through the nose. Open, squeeze, open, squeeze. Exhaling through the nose as well. Few more. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale, shake your hands. Then lower your hands down onto your yoga mat and then shake your feet down onto your carpet or on your yoga mat to relax your feet. Okay, and then let's do a few cat and cows on your own rhythm. So spread the fingers wide, knuckles are pushing down. We gently arch our spine, looking in front, and then we round the spine. So when you round the spine, imagine that your chin is going towards your chest. You want to push the ground away from you, shoulder blades away from each other. And then try to harmonize the movement with the breath. So with your inhalation, perhaps you are arching. And then with your exhalation, you round. And let's continue to do so in silence for a few more rounds. Let's do one more cycle of breath on your own rhythm. And then let's meet in a downward looking dog. So you can tuck your toes and start to elevate the hips up towards the sky. Meeting in a downward looking dog. So the knees can be bent as much as you'd like. You can invite whichever movement you would like. So maybe bending one knee, bending the other, looking through one armpit, through the other armpit. And at the same time, allowing the breath to flow freely to your nose, through your nostrils. Lungs expanding, belly expanding. Then start to walk your feet towards the front of your yoga mat. so your feet meet your hands, and just hanging there in a forward fold. So make sure that you relax your head. So if I would touch your head is just dangling there in the sky. Your chin is going towards your chest, and you can sway or you can stay still, whatever you prefer. Another option is to put grab the opposite elbow. This might feel quite nice as well. Again, staying still or exploring some movement by swaying to the left and to the right. Let's stop in the middle, let go of your elbows if you had them grabbed, and then one vertebra at a time, start to lift yourself up super slowly on the count to 10. So 10. Your head is very heavy, your arms are very heavy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The head is very heavy. The head will be the last to rise. And 1. Then roll your shoulders up, back and down a few times to open up your chest. And relax your arms down. I want to share the arm swings. So I shared the arm swings with Arija before. So I learned the arm swings at Movement Vilnius. I took part in their foundational course. And I really love now to incorporate the arm swings into my practice. And I want to share the arm swings with you. So it's nothing very complicated. We will imagine that we are walking, but we will be staying still. You can open your feet as wide as your hips or slightly wider. You decide. We want to be stable. And then we will do this move with the arms. So as if we are walking, so swaying the arms. So let's start maybe with the left forward, right back, and then the other one. And then let's continue to do so. And over here, you just like almost, I forgot the word. You drop, but the opposite. What is the like, meste? To throw. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's throw. So imagine that you're throwing your arms and then just explore what's happening with your body. Allow your arms to be very heavy and throw them forward and back. And again, exploring the body. So check what's happening with your legs. Maybe your legs are gently bending each time you throw your arms. Check your breath. Continue to breathe through the nose. So I really, really enjoy doing the arm throws once I wake up, because it helps me to really release the upper part, and somehow I feel like, oh wow, I have more space in my lungs. So it feels really good. And for the shoulders as well. After climbing, if you have sore muscles, it might feel quite nice. So yeah, let us know down in the comments below how it feels for you after you do these arm throws. So a few more. You can close the eyes so you can explore the move by throwing the arms up, back. And also observe what's happening with your spine. So every time you are moving the arms, perhaps there is some spine rotation as well involved. So there are no rules. Again, exploring what's happening with your body. No right or wrong. Let's do 2 more cycles of breath with the eyes closed or eyes open. You decide. And last cycle, inhale. And then start to make the move smaller until the movement stops. Roll your shoulders up, back and down a few times once again. Okay, let's move through sun salutation. Lift the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, straight back, so hands maybe on your thighs or maybe arms by the side of the body, you decide. Inhalation. And then on the exhalation, hands down. Let's move first the right foot back into a high lunge or low lunge. So you decide, maybe the knees go down or you keep the knee up. You are your own boss. And then let's lift the arms up towards the sky. Breath in, and then breath out, hands down. Plank pose. Left foot goes back. Push the ground away from you, shoulder blades away from each other. Inhalation. And then exhalation, maybe the knees down. Lower your body down. Sorry, Loopy. And then with inhalation, lift yourself up. So you decide how high, how low, active or passive in your back bend. You decide. Inhalation. Exhalation, downward looking dog. Let's stay here for 3 cycles of breath. Then lift your right leg up towards the sky. Right foot into the front of your yoga mat. Left foot follows to meet your right. Bend the knees. And with inhalation, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, arms by the side of the body. Close the eyes for a moment. Relax your shoulders down. Bringing your awareness back to the body, back to the breath. Feeling the body from within. Not waiting for me to start the next move, but reminding yourself again to feel the body, feel your body. Feel your feet standing firmly on the ground. Feel your shoulders relaxing. Your neck is long. The jaw is also relaxed. One more cycle of breath in this position, observing the body. Inhale. Exhale. Open your eyes if you had them closed. And then one more time, inhale, arms up towards the sky. Inhalation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, straight back, hands of your choice. Exhale, hands down. Now the left foot goes back. High lunge, low lunge, you decide. And then sweeping the arms up towards the sky. Inhalation over here. Exhale, hands down. Plank pose. Let's stay in a plank pose for 1 cycle of breath. So push the ground away from you. Fingers spreading wide. Inhalation. Exhalation. And then lower the knees, lower the whole body down. And then lifting yourself up as little, as high, passive, active, you decide. Inhale. Exhale, downward looking dog. Let's stay here for 3 cycles of breath. Same what we did before. Then lift your left leg up towards the sky. Left foot into the front of your yoga mat. Right foot follows. Bend the knees. With inhalation, sweep the arms up towards the sky, saluting the day. Exhale, arms by the side of the body. Once again, close the eyes for a few cycles of breath. Awareness back to your breath. Back to this moment. One more cycle. Inhale. Exhale. Gently open your eyes. And now let's meet in a chair pose. So sit back behind you. So feet together, feet separate. You decide, whichever is nicer for you. And then sitting down, maybe hands on your thighs, hands on top of your hips, or maybe arms up in the air. You decide. So whichever you choose, one is not better than the other, but whichever feels nicer for you. Inhalation. Exhale. One more inhale. And then forward fold. Extend the legs, forward fold. Let's meet in a squat pose. So perhaps first open your feet wider, as wide as your yoga mat or the distance you decide. And we meet in the squat. In the squat, we can stay still or lower one knee down. And then we invite a spine twist. So we look back towards the back of our yoga mat. And then we go to another side. Now your left knee touches the ground. And then we twist back behind. So maybe arms in the air or maybe hands down. So again, you decide. And then let's go to the other side. An option to have your eyes closed. For extra challenge, it will be slightly harder to balance if the eyes are closed. And let's do 2 taps, one to one side and then to the other side. Come back into the center, lower the hips down, extend the legs in front of you and shake your legs. Bring your right leg towards the body. So bend the right leg. Keep the left leg extended. And then we will do a spine twist. So maybe right hand goes behind you. Left hand can support your right knee. And then we gently twist to the right while still keeping the left leg active. So flex the foot. Inhalation. Exhale. One more. Come back into the center, extend the right leg down, bend the left knee, left leg, and then right hand supports your left knee, left hand goes back, spine twist to the other side. 2 inhalations and exhalations. Come back into the center. Extend your left leg. Last time, shake your legs. And when you shake, really allow to relax your legs. So we shake them to relax them. And then let's meet in a comfortable seated position. So whatever it is for you. And now I'm very excited for Arija to share these breathing exercises and a meditation with us, with you. So make sure to stay till the end, and of course give a lot of love for Arija in the comments down below. So yeah, enjoy, and I will be enjoying that myself as well.
Okay, so before we begin breathing, I'd like us just to connect with our breath. So you can gently close your eyes. And just take a moment to notice your natural breathing pattern. Just observing your breath without needing to change it, without judging it, just watching. Noticing where your breath is coming from. Maybe you can sense your navel. gently rising and falling. Maybe your chest, maybe your throat, just watching how is your body, what's going on in your body. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your face. Just noticing if there's any tension in your body. If there is, I invite you to breathe deeply into that space and sending some loving awareness. I invite you to take a deep breath in through the nose and slowly exhaling through the mouth as if through a straw, nice and slow. Exhaling all the air. One more time, deeply breathing in through the nose and slowly exhaling through the mouth. You can let out a sound. Nice and slow. One more time, deeply inhaling through the nose, and this time holding your breath at the top for just a few moments. Suspending the breath, suspending the mind. And slowly exhaling through the mouth. You can keep your eyes closed. We're going to begin our breathing exercise. This one is called box breathing. So we're going to breathe in 4-4. So I mean inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding again for 4. So I'll walk you through it. It helps to visualize a square, just to keep your mind focused. Okay, so when you're ready, let's breathe through the nose, inhaling for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a few rounds on your own time. Keep breathing. Sensing the air coming in and out through your nostrils. Noticing the temperature of the air as well. Bringing your awareness to your belly and your chest. Rising and falling with each in and out breath. And slowly finishing the round that you're on. Exhaling all your air and just resting for a moment. Observing any sensations in your body. Maybe there's some relaxation. Bringing your attention now to your breath. Maybe it's slowed down a little bit. Maybe it's a little deeper. And when you're ready, you can lay down for a few minutes into Shavasana for our final relaxation. So make sure you stay for the next 3 minutes for Shavasana. Allow yourself to let go and relax. Don't go anywhere. So making yourself comfortable. Relaxing your body, gently closing your eyes. slowly, slowly, you can start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, gently and slowly waking up the body. There's no rush. Nice and slow in your own time. Rolling onto one side. And keeping your eyes closed. Sitting up when you're ready. You can place your hands on or in front of your heart or keep them where they are. And just expressing gratitude. Gratitude towards yourself for showing up today, for taking self-care, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind and your heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arija, for this beautiful, beautiful gift you shared with us. So for me, it's very special to have Arija on my channel because Arija is my childhood friend. So I know her for quite many years already because we went into the same school. I will link all the links to Arija's work down in the description below, so make sure to check that out. Arija does live Zoom classes from time to time, so make sure to follow her on Instagram because she for sure will announce them over there, and also workshops and retreats. So again, follow her on Instagram so you are up to date. Make sure to follow Arija and leave some comments down below how the session went and your thoughts. And of course, as always, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Press a thumbs up to support the channel and make sure to come back to this session as well. It's really beautiful to come back to the same session several times and then just explore how you receive and how it feels in your body and in your mind. So yeah, see you next time. Thank you, Arija.